Hi, this is Pepe in Montreal. We're warming up for the contest, so I'll check a few clips and show us the skaters what they got, you know? Keep it real!
I was born at the break of dawn, raised by the break beat, breaking all the rules set in place to try to break me. Break a check 12708 3. Shake up the system on Peachtree and H Street. Down the block from Don't Stop, market at you, talking cheap. I invested in speed to raise the market value. Dangers all around the world, same song, so I light a fire on any 40 acres that I placed on. Stay strong in the eyes of adversity. Play on through the heat wave that rises. The mercury applied to the you and I adversity right now. Burn style, then return with a slight smile. Miles past the open season and the wanted shots. I know the reason I was born to rock. God pumping in my veins, love encoded in my name. And I'm the only soul who can conquer this terrain. Navigate the treacherous, make it seem effortless. Run like the wind, then fly like a Pegasus. And where you at? I'm right here living it, telling everybody don't stop until it finishes. And where you at? I'm right here giving it all that I got, because life is never limited. Looks like a short walk, actually an exodus. Navigate the treacherous and make it seem effortless.
I walk on this plane to sustain love's reign, not afraid to go against to when the winds change. Ray as a vessel and let the love settle. It's a shame our adversaries break skin for metal. I'ma pursue the goal until the steam breaks and kettle apart. To start the search for excellence with an experience. Lead trails of crumbs until we shed food for thought. Then walk as the exodus and pass it to our lineage. Accidents turn to tragedies and search for fear. Seven seas were drawn by the drops of 7 tears. Misery turns to sadness, madness becomes clear. Doubt is no longer an issue amongst our peers. Confidence is not mistaken for ego stare. Hip-hop is no longer affected by what they wear. 9 to 5 slaves are free from what they bear. Race is no longer susceptible cause no one cares. Water is now free of me, percent of 70. Hell is no longer on earth because the mind is heavenly. Focus on the purpose to modify what's not guaranteed. And move fast in the slow world that's decorated by treachery.
I did mash my hip, like Jager's boom on my hip.
Oh, yeah. I got hit in the balls. Him and me were going full tilt other directions. I ran right in.
Bend it? I think my chest.
Yeah, I got hit here so hard.
Looks like things are getting heated. Too many people in a small area. Lots of anger.
Don't talk.
What'd you say? That's it, that's all.
I don't know what happened, but we'd just like to get along.
Welcome to the 5th annual Keep It Real Street Contest. This is the 5th one out of the 4 that we've had.
They're gonna do an hour warm up first, then they're gonna skate areas. So they're gonna skate these kink rails right there. Yep, they're gonna skate those, and they're just gonna skate some old stuff, and then they're gonna finish off with the bigger stuff like the handrail and stuff. So should be good. Now it's time for the hand thing.
Navigate the treacherous, make it seem effortless. Run like the wind, then fly like a Pegasus. Where you at?
I'm right here living it, telling everybody don't stop until it finishes. And where you at?
I'm right here giving it all that I got, because life is never limited. Looks like a short walk, actually an exodus. Navigate the treacherous and make it seem effortless. Mountain to a low hill, river to a stream. Make the complex simple, turn an army to a team. By any means seems like it's your only option. And a riot now resembles nothing better than a mosh pit. Oceans a puddle and a hurricane is rain. Obvious is subtle and complicated is plain. Debate is conversation and wild things attain. Which is only pain and change stays the same. Terrorism, revolution, slavery and restitution. Gotta give it order, break it up and get it moving. The dark is transparent, so we slice it with a flashlight. Xing out the circle, blow the spot like a bagpipe. Living the fast life, project slow motion, just so you can get in which direction that I'm going. It's the common denominator, love child moderator. Got a lot to say to all of y'all, but I'ma stop till later. Navigate the treacherous, make it seem effortless. Run like the wind, then fly like a Pegasus. And wait, you at? I'm right here living it, telling everybody don't stop until it finishes. And where you at?
I'm right here giving it all that I got because life in the unlimited.
Looks like a short walk, actually an exodus. Navigate the treacherous and make it seem effortless.
And then I was like, yo, Pepe, you have to let this kid skate. He's gonna kill everyone. Yes. And then he ranks up first. Yes. I won that. I forgot. This is how we do in Toronto.
We are together. We are unified and on one accord.
Hammer cock back, still gunning for change. Who'll stand here together strong under a name? Which groove on the sound that'll punish the game? It's Deep Space 5, all one and the same. Beside myself being played dog, wake being great stuff. Made up with concoction, honest aid, but not your strange love. Cuffed together on a wire with the rain touch. Saying it for any and everybody that ain't us.
You can't touch what I write in paintbrush, cause I heard your little rap and trust me it ain't much. I take such time, I make bust rhyme. Breaking up the night, trying to see some sunshine. Heavy D, heavy dough, heavy hitter on the track, homie. Guess who's back? It's John Ritter, the bomb spitter. So come get her done. I just gotta wait here for my son sitter.
Dog spiller, still an afterthought, peeling back the analog. I'm cannonball, running this Trans Am for my catalog. Atlanta to California, transforming they give it now. Man, Chow, fall the line and recognize the general. Hammer cock back, still gunning for change. Who'll stand here together strong under a name? Which groove on the sound that'll punish the game? It's Deep Space 5, all one and the same. We go cock back, still gunning for change. Who'll stand here together strong under a name? Which groove on the sound that'll punish the game? It's Deep Space 5, all one and the same.
Yo, what's your name?
Beyond and I'm one and the same. Not conception out the frame. About to take aim, go against the grain. Blaming on my growing pain. Leaving you in a crew, two of you don't go the same. So what's your name?
Listener, I'm one and the same. About to take aim at both sides of your brain. I got a soft spot for bruises and hard work, so push it to the limit and bend it till it hurts.
Spit verbs and spit words on the verge of salvation. Open arms across the nation. Radio stations, you can take the ball, this track and hand it over to a Haitian. Get an overseas buzz and push love to usher grace.
Shaking down fools with some good cop, bad cop. Take them downtown and book them down, I'll cup them with these thoughts. I'm Sherlock Holmes with my man Gary Watson. There's no free parking, just know that we're watching.
Hammer cock back, still gunning for change. Who'll stand here together strong under a name? Which groove on the sound that'll punish the game? It's Deep Space 5, all one and the same. We go cock back, still gunning for change. Who'll stand here together strong under a name? Which groove on the sound that'll punish the game? It's Deep Space 5, all one and the same.
You all one and the same, you keep gunning for fame. Deep space chase the cloud that claps thunderous rain. Cause the storm is where the crowd needs the sun for a change. So we take it to the club to fill the dungeon with flame. My ultimate aim is to brain sculpture my slang. Make it clear that syntax claims the wondrous name of the one without blame who takes triumvirate frame. Christ, Holy Spirit, Father, one and the same.
I'm a piece of fabric, woven into a passion labyrinth, a fellowship, a sacrifice, a marriage with equally yoked brothers of the same mind. On lines of rope, I'm bleeding for every line we wrote. Deep space souls survive on rock and roll. A 5 held high, manifest you and I on the front lines of paying dues. I know my crew and who stands firm. DS5 is beautiful.
Rock sock the boogie hoodies, gloves and scully caps. Doesn't that sound like a preface for some gully raps? Man, we ain't none of that. Thrift stores and clearance racks. Hearts abundant in the wealth my appearance lacks. We in the same gang, probably for the same thing. Furthering the harvest so the miners break their slave chain. One in the same vein, moving like the freight train. Peace talks like the speaker box using propane.
Hammer cock back, still gunning for change. Who'll stand here together strong under a name? Which groove on the sound that'll punish the game? It's Deep Space 5, all one and the same. We go cock back, still gunning for change. Who'll stand here together strong under a name? Which groove on the sound that'll punish the game? It's Deep Space 5, all one and the same. One and the same, we go.
Jimmy Gill and Jeff Dalnas equally good. I'm gonna give $50 to each. I was supposed to give 100. Jimmy Gill and Jeff Dalnas, but you're equally good, equally good.
nothing less. I just want to thank everybody who came down from Boston, people from Toronto, and this was really more than I expected. So keep it real. Hopefully we'll do it again. So thanks a lot, and see you next time. Peace.